He thought he was lazy. That was the explanation he kept returning to. Why he couldn't focus. Why everything felt heavier. Why even small tasks started feeling impossible. So he pushed himself harder. More discipline. More routines. More pressure. Because he believed the problem was effort. But no matter how much he slept, he still woke up tired. Not physically. Something deeper than that. The kind of tired that follows you quietly into the morning, into conversations, into moments that used to feel simple. At first, he ignored it. Everyone was tired. That was normal now. People joked about burnout constantly, about being exhausted, overwhelmed, mentally drained. It had become part of modern life. So he kept going, even when his thoughts felt heavy, even when rest stopped feeling like rest. Because slowing down felt irresponsible. There was always something he should be doing, something unfinished, something delayed, something waiting for him. The moment he looked at his phone, and somehow, even silence felt loud. His mind never fully stopped. Not while eating, not while resting, not even while trying to sleep. There was always another thought, another pressure, another invisible weight, sitting quietly in the background. Over time, he started losing interest in things he once enjoyed. Not dramatically, slowly. Music became noise. Conversations became effort. Even the things he loved started feeling distant. That scared him, because nothing was technically wrong. His life still looked functional. He still showed up, still replied, still completed what needed to be completed. From the outside, everything appeared normal. But internally, he felt disconnected from himself, like his mind had been running for so long. It no longer remembered how to stop. Some days, he would sit down to rest and feel guilty the entire time, as if his worth had quietly become connected to productivity. And the worst part was, he couldn't remember the last time he truly felt present. Not distracted, not overstimulated, not mentally somewhere else, just present. So he blamed himself. Maybe he lacked discipline. Maybe he was wasting time. Maybe other people were simply stronger than him. That thought stayed with him for longer than it should have, until one evening, after another day of forcing himself forward, he noticed something simple. He wasn't avoiding work because he was lazy. He was avoiding it because he was exhausted. Not the kind of exhaustion sleep fixes in one night. The kind created slowly, by constant pressure, constant stimulation, constant expectation. His mind had stopped feeling safe. Every moment had become a task to optimize, even rest, especially rest. And suddenly, something became painfully clear. He hadn't been living. He had been recovering while pretending to function. That realization changed the way he saw himself. For the first time in a long time, he stopped speaking to himself like a machine, stopped treating exhaustion like failure, stopped believing that slowing down meant weakness. So instead of forcing another perfect routine, he began removing pressure. Quietly, a little less noise, a little less guilt, a little more space to breathe. At first, it felt uncomfortable. Doing less felt wrong, like he was falling behind. But slowly, his mind started softening again. Small moments returned. Music started sounding beautiful again. Morning light felt noticeable again. Conversations stopped feeling so far away. Nothing dramatic changed. His life didn't suddenly become perfect, but internally, something loosened. For the first time in a long time, he wasn't surviving the day. He was actually inside it. And maybe that's what burnout really steals from people. Not energy, presence. He thought he was lazy, but he was carrying a kind of exhaustion that rest alone could never fix. And healing began the moment he stopped punishing himself for it.